I will bless others. If you give unto me, I will give unto others. At this time, like any pregnant mother, 9 months into his pregnancy for the Rochas Foundation dream, all he could hear from those around him was push. From the little children on the streets, push. So he pushed out the dream of Rochas Foundation. Next, like any baby, the foundation began to crawl. Step by step, it crawled and it crawled till we were able to stand. When we stood, we began to walk. But sometimes we fell. Due to lack of funds, due to financial stresses, sometimes we fell. But immediately we fell, we stood back up. We began to walk, and shortly after, 1 year after the foundation was born, we began to run. We got so cocky. 5 years later, we ran to all the places of Nigeria. We let them know who we are, why we are, what we stood for. That education is important. It is not just important, but it's a necessity. We became cocky in the idea of a free education, that we went to the Northwest, the Northeast, the South-South, the Southwest, building schools for those that had no vision. Ladies and gentlemen, now we became 10 years old. We started finding friends. We went to the Red Cross. We spearheaded the Red Cross. We went to places, built friendships, and made a dream. Oh no, we became 14 years old. Now we were teenagers. You know what teenagers do? We were rebellious. We told our leaders, no, education is not important, it's a necessity. This thing we call the human race does not mean that we should compete between ourselves, but that in this race of life, our humanity is key. Now we are 20 years old. You know what this means? We are ready to find our girlfriend. We are ready to look for other associations where we can find girlfriends and partners that we can marry. We are talking to the American Embassy, the Nigerian Red Cross, all those that want and believe in the idea of a free education. At 20 years, we match. We have enlisted ourselves in the army. We are saying that we will not rest till we fight the idea of ignorance. That let education be free so that the children of the poor shall go to school. In my father's words, he said, bless me, O Lord, that I may bless others. Give unto me, O Lord, that I may give unto others. Because on my own I can do all things, but I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you.
That was Amen Rochas, the Director, Internal Resources of Rochas Foundation. Now, let us take a speech from the President of Rochas Alumni, Mr. Suleiman. Rochas Alumni, the President of Rochas Alumni, Mr. Suleiman.
We couldn't have been here. 20 years ago, we couldn't have been here. Who are we to be standing on this great podium in the presence of a dream rescuer, a father to the fatherless, a maker? We are indeed the greatest Rophosites, the product of the system, Rochas Foundation College. All of us share one thing in common: love and the yellow and blue bloods. I am Adamu Suleiman, the president of Rochas Foundation All Students Association, a graduate of Rochas Foundation College, Jos, and an electrical engineer in a making. As I said earlier, 20 years ago, I couldn't have been here, all of us, if not for the benign heart of a gentleman, a guru to the core, a cerebral titan, a maker, the Danjikan Sokoto, Sarkin Talakawa, who came and embraced us all as his children. We, all of us here, passed through the Rochas Foundation. It is a place where there is no any sort of discrimination, ethnic differences, religious differences. But we were groomed to be family, bonded together with love, care, affection, giving, reaching out. Rochas Foundation is 20, and we, the product of the system, are 11 years now, from 2007 till date. His Excellency, Her Excellency, our mommy, I can't say everything today because the Rochas Foundation rescued me. I was the 11th son of my father, Mr. Adamu, a Fulani man from Bauchi State. When I lost hope, I never thought that I would be in this pinnacle of life. But the Rochas Foundation embraced me, gave me hope. I will remember one day I was sitting with our founder. He said to me and some of my brothers, he said, "My son, if you become successful tomorrow, I don't want you to buy me a house, a car, or anything. Go out there to the street and pick a child off the street and give that child the same thing I have given you. Then you are keeping the dream alive." Daddy, Rochas are now grown. The foundation is ours. My 4 grandchildren must know the Rochas Foundation and demand Rochas. We are the Rochas Caliphate. We are the mini Rochites. Daddy, it is a promise that we will carry this vision and this mission to all the nook and cranny of this world. We will spread out and send the goodwill message of the foundation and reach out. It is our system. We are proud to be the product of the Rochas Foundation. Lastly, we cannot tell you thank you because you said your thank you is for we to always reach out, give hope to the hopeless without counting cost of returns. Thank you, Daddy. As I always said, we will never be tired or retire to acquire our desire to lift Rochas Foundation higher. Thank you.
That was Mr. Suleiman, the president of Rochas Foundation Old Students, who is the representative of over 4,000 students. At this point, we have to take a performance from Mr. Faye. At this point, we have to take a performance from Rochas Foundation College of Africa. is from